Today's word cue, you may be able to tell, is black and white. I've been mulling over what to talk about today because black and white is a little obscure. Not that I mind obscure, but it's a little obscure. And I thought about how, especially growing up, the world was always presented very black and white. And I wanted to talk about how I have learned to understand that there are a lot of things in the world that are not black and white, not as black and white as you would think that they are. Through some experiences in my life and in my friends' lives and things I've gone through that I never thought I'd go through, things you can't plan for, I've discovered that there are a lot more gray areas in life than I had originally anticipated. There are so many situations where you think that you know how you would react. There are so many things where you say, if this happens, I would do this. And in a lot of cases, that may be what happens. But there are instances in your life when things blindside you, things that you don't think you're ever going to have to face, that suddenly punch you in the face or kick you in the gut, because that's what it feels like. And you begin to realize that the black and white that you thought that you knew how to handle has a lot more shades of gray. I hate saying that now because it has that connotation, but things do have more shades of gray than you think that they do. I want to say this because, again, coming at this being a mom, there are a lot of judgy moms in the world. I know there are a lot of judgy people, but moms are very judgy, can be very judgy. And when you can find yourself a circle of moms, a circle of mom friends that isn't judgy and that support each other and lift each other up, that's golden. Hold on to that. If you can find not even a circle, one other mom, hold on to that friendship. Because there's so much judgment in the world. And that's what I wanted to get to, is that gray areas you have to be so careful with. You can never judge a situation before you're in it. Because when you're in the thick of it, you know what's on both sides. And you know that to many things, there are three sides of a story. It's three sides of the story. There's point A's perspective and point B's perspective, and then there's the truth, which is a culmination of both of those perspectives. Sometimes there's more than two things to take into consideration. And I just wanted to say all this to say is, please reserve your judgment of other people and their situations until you have experienced them yourself. And even at that, especially at that, reserve judgment and show empathy, because things are never black and white. Things are varying shades of gray. I guess that's all I have to say today. So I will see you tomorrow. Be kind to one another. Tomorrow.